let's start with Hotel. Also, this is pre-recorded and I'm voicing over. I would love to do like live reactions, stuff like that, but it was a bit tough. I was quite in a pickle. So let's just start with Hutao. So my Hutao has really bad crit rates. Sadly, really good crit damage, but that's because I have her on Step of Oma, her signature weapon. I got it later. I used to have her on I think the deathmatch, the crit rate weapon. But yeah, I have seen somewhere that you could use the newest set, the Marachasi or Marachasa. I don't know how to say that, but the newest set for Fontaine characters works really well with Otao. So I figured I would do like 2 sets. So I would do the Crimson Witch and the, what was it called? Marachasa. I don't know. But if they bunch of stuff around and I got this, basically. But I try my best. She's not the like top tier god mode. I feel like better, but I was thinking of doing the domain since it's open was more focused on the circlet, and I think I found the best suitable alternative, and it actually worked well, so I was quite happy about that. I was about to get annoyed that it rolled into everything else but crit damage, but then I remembered I don't really need to focus on it too much. So these are the stats that we're working with at the moment. I don't feel like I'm doing a good job, but I feel like I've accomplished something. So I won't beat myself up too badly, so let's just work with that. She's pretty well done. Not the best, but well done. So let's try her out, basically. Let's go look for bosses. I actually can't remember how she did. I told myself that I would rewatch the clips and see numbers, because I didn't see any number when I was doing when I was beating the boss. So I didn't really focus much. I was like, yeah, I'll see it later. Just roll the clip and then I'll see it. I don't have Mona, so Womp. Oh yeah, I don't have her. Oh my god, I don't have her burst ready. Goodness, wait. Okay. We have less HP. All of their bursts ready. And let's try it out again. We'll have Penny on the team doing his 1000 those hit, I want to see how much attack she has. So for now we have like to the 2097 attack. Let's see if we have Penny's burst, Zhongli's shield, Mona's skill and like burst as well. And then we see how much Hu Tao has. Also after I do her, like, yeah. So she has 5,822. That is insane. Look at her one-shotting the crier. I just find that blew my mind. 100k. I was like short on a little bit, but it was close to 150k. That is amazing. But I do have her Staff of Homa, so I guess that's that. But I also think you can do it even without. Also my Mona is at C1. I lost the 50-50 before, so yeah. That wasn't to do. Thank you for even suggesting to like showcase Hu Tao. I didn't think I would do that. Next is the beautiful Ayato. Look at his gentle face. I just really love his face. He's so beautiful. This poor unfortunate soul that I just don't know how to do as well as I did with Hu Tao. I almost tried my very best. I don't think I did, but I kind of did try my best. But we have Ayato, and he's well built, I think. But yeah, I do refer to Instagram, like how to build Ayato, like what's the best artifact set, stuff like that. So we're gonna look at his weapon, like this is the best weapon after the craftable in Inazuma, but I don't have that, so we're just gonna go with that. And I'm gonna change his artifacts because I don't like them that much, and I found better artifacts for him. I actually like even went to the strongbox to fix a bunch of artifacts. But that we're working with right now, not too fancy, but I was thinking of doing Echoes of an Offering and the Hearts of Depth, I think it was called. But he had my builds from Instagram, or as I've mentioned before, I think Moga's channel. He has really good ascension, like god modes and like leveling up the characters. So when a character is first out, he levels them up to 80, I think, and then he gives them like a sort of free-to-play weapon. But also sometimes from the battle pass if there's like no alternative weapon. And then he has like god modes where he gives the character their signature weapon and he levels them up to level 90 and he like upgrades their talent or something. So we will go and try to go to the strongbox, I think. Yeah, we're going to the strongbox because because I do need crit rage for him, but I also need crit damage. But I can't seem to like balance or like make something off of it. I'm trying to think of like one way to build him like perfectly, but I don't think there is. So I'm kinda stuck. And I don't even have like a number in mind, like how much does he hit per slash, you know? These things are like kinda weird for me because I tried my best to like look for a certain way to like build him or like make it work basically. But I like him for specific domains. He's really good. If I have him on the team, it's not the end of the world, you know, so I don't really mind him being on the team. It's just that he's not as solid as my other characters, so yeah, that's what we're working with. He has 63 crit rate, which comes from the weapon as well. But yeah, other than that, his crit damage is pretty good. If I do say so myself, he's at 888, so that's not bad. We are flying over Fontaine for a bit. I kind of want to test him out with this commission. I want to finish this commission, but I thought that would be like perfect to try him out with. So we have the basics. We also have like another different team that I have him with. Okay, so he does like 9k, 8k. I think that's about it for now, but I kind of want to hit more. I think by the end of the video you'd see like I think I got a good like spoiler alert, but like 10k I think, or maybe something else. I have to check. I keep forgetting the videos that I pre-record, but yeah, anyway, so I was testing my luck again, and yeah, I don't think I did well here, so let's just skip through. But look at him, look how beautiful. Oh my goodness, he looks so cute, so elegant, love it. So elegant, 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 elegant. Okay, finally here. Let's go test it out with this boss, which I think is kind of tricky because I don't know how to like put him down basically. I'll have to use Hydro. The rotation is a bit like, I don't know what to say really. Okay, I got 11k. That's nice, that's nice. One of his attacks